this is Penguin Labs Caleb from Penguin Labs. I'm just going to turn this volume down a bit, so you can hear me better, because I speak kind of soft, but that should be good. This is Penguin Labs Caleb from Penguin Labs. I am playing System Shock 2.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
So, mental math skills, the year is 21.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end. Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street level recruitment.
Alright, I forgot you can't strafe in this game. You just turn like this. And apparently shift is to walk.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Jesus, sensitivity. Let's see, controls, mouse sensitivity, let's put it down there. Continue. It's better, I think.
To pick up Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface.
I've played this before.
Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world. Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
And also I forgot that.
To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the tab key. You can move to use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view, and click the right mouse button.
Well, that was great.
All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click. This will activate the lift. Try it out. If you can still see your inventory display, it means you're in use mode. Hit tab to return to shoot mode. The object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up and then press tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some. See the crate in front of you? To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply left-click on it. One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Now it's time to learn about jumping and mantling.
You can use your PDA
Jump.
at any
Simply
time
press
to
the
play
space
any
bar.
audio log or email you've
Some
received.
surfaces can be
In the
mantled
field,
onto
the
by
PDA
to
is
climb a
also
ladder.
used for
Simply
keeping
walk
track of
into
your
it
current
and look
mission
upward.
objectives and
You'll
obtaining
automatically
health
start climbing
information.
the ladder.
Voices at the same time. Oh well, that was great. I keep forgetting that shift is to walk. Parkour skills.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of if you've completed basic training, you're ready for the adventure.
Alright, wannabe. If you want to learn... Good to have you
So
on
every
board.
time I
Now we'll
played this
teach you how to
before, I've
handle a
been
firearm.
a side
Pick up the
person.
pistol and the clip from the
Remember,
table.
like,
You can
special
equip the
ops or
weapon in
something.
one of two ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equip slot near the right-hand side of your
Sprint and
inventory.
burst for
If that's too
burst.
slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically. Lock and load the enemy clip, hit the R key, or hit the reload button. Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
So, can I... Over... Is that like overclock? Well, that's pretty neat. Having played this before and not messed with the settings.
Weapons are not
because
fine wines.
these are
They
pretty
do
awesome.
not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen. Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training areas first
Tech.
before you enlist. They might just come in handy.
Marines, the engineers, or no, the Navy, and Special Ops, I think.
Inside, we'll teach you the
I've always
basics.
been Special Ops,
Welcome.
because I like Psi.
You'll notice when the object in front of you is a container of nanites. Nanites are... Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. You can use nanites to buy items from
Hi there.
replicators. To
Please
use a
make your
replicator,
selection
right-click on
with choosing
Then
value
left-click on the
wrap.
item you wish to purchase. The item you purchased will drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Please make your selection with choosing value wrap.
You learn the basics of the technical skills. There are several...
So this is all
Inside,
pretty
you will
basic
learn how to...
stuff.
We've provided you with the red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many side points you have. Side points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. This psi amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. The shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
I'll go with the Navy for now, since they're really useful when they're hacking skills. Okay. So now I choose 4 years worth of missions so I can build up my base stats.
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor. It looks like you've picked up some standard weapon skills at Basic on Coronado Island. Now it's time for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over... The UNN Lucille is looking for...
Strength.
The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control systems. You'll get your feet wet with the high-tech systems, but...
I think probably in the entire game, hack is one of the most useful skills. Tour of duty aboard the UNN Lucille has concluded. You spent a productive year. Captain Meyer was pleased with your work, especially with the initiative you showed in physical training. A friendly ensign showed you some backdoors into the ship's primary data loop, and you spent your time off pumping good old-fashioned iron. 1 hack and 1 strength. Why do I keep jumping forward? I'm so excited to get my new missions.
Laverne, Florida hosts the UNN Pierce. The UNN Carfax is undertaking a mission to examine a newly discovered Class B comet approaching the outer solar system. You'll likely pick up some useful skills working with the high-tech navigation systems aboard this newly commissioned
Standard.
Laverne, Florida hosts the Navy's premier tactical training school. Well, maybe
Because cyber affinity isn't really useful until later on. Tour duty at the Laverne Tactical Training School has concluded. A year of firing ranges, mock boarding parties, and war games has done you good. You spend plenty of time with military-grade pistols, assault rifles, and even auto shotguns, plus 2 standard weapons.
the Navy strongly... The Navy maintains... The Navy's Marie Curie Research Facility on Aquinas 4 is currently conducting research on...
Soldier, I'll do research. Tour duty at the Marie Curie Research Facility has concluded. Congratulations on surviving the disaster, sailor. When the saboteurs removed the safety seals and released the virus into the atmospheric control regulators, you were one of the few to reach safety in time. However, you were able to pick up a few odds and ends of research techniques before the crap hit the fan. You've gained +1 research. I'm getting reassigned to the Rickenbacker. Or the Von Braun from the Rickenbacker. No, wait, yes. Yeah. Soldier, your application to join the crew of the Rickenbacker has been approved. Report to Shuttle Mayfair at Port Francisco at 0400 on January 9th, 2014, or 2114. Duh.
Shuttle A138, you have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
5 months later, UNN Von Braun near Tau Ceti 5, 61 trillion light years from Earth. Like that.
Reinitializing memory strings. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Steady yourself, soldier.
This is Dr. Janice Polito of the Computer Ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Okay, so after that exciting start...
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
So, for about the first half of this game, I have a bit of an advantage.
The entire sector is depressurized. The vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Great. I've got to change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
Cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room, one for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come
by. So, I don't even have a psi thing yet. Like, that's one of the great things about being OSA. You get one of those psi modules at the very beginning. What stats? Strength, endurance, psi, agility, cybernetic affinity. Okay. Tech is hack, repair, modify, maintain, research. Weapon, standard, energy, heavy. And psi is this thing, which I probably won't be using any psi at all. So I'm gonna get modifying weapon, maintenance, research is the efficiency of my research, hack is my, I'll get one of those, and how much do I have? Modules 3, so I don't have enough to get anything else. Wait, I can probably get some stat stuff. Yeah, I'll get +1 cyber affinity. So, before I go up, I'm gonna search some of this.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
Let's see what I can get if I hack this. Yes.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Ooh. Already I got an implant? That's awesome. So I think Brawn Boost just increases my health. Is the power going down already without me using it? I probably shouldn't put it on. There it is, I am. I forgot that I got it so early. I thought I had to actually do something if I wasn't an OSA. The only thing I have to do is pay attention to my surroundings.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Your flash will work.
So, that was one of the enemies. Possessed by an alien sluggy thing.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
Yes. Have any size gears? Well, that was fantastic.
The many are strong!
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules. Well done. I'm uploading some more modules. Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on Deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach Deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body. Damn! The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
I've got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there. It's just too hot. I don't know where all the hazard suits went. I'm used to bringing down an armful of rad hypos. Those damn things always give me a headache.
Resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs and when.
firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
cybernetic modules. Good. You've managed to get into Med. Now find Grassi and get the keycard to the crew sector. He's the one who monitored your cryo-sleep, so he might be interested in joining you, if he hasn't been butchered yet.
Intruder entering Medical Sector A. Intruder, the many demands to know your intentions. Are you allied with her? Do you not know of her intentions, of her history? She once tried to destroy your species, and now you do her bidding. Intruder entering Medical Sector A.